Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 1st, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. The link for that's on my page, and this is your last shuffle. So milestone flips out. Family and vast universe. Your family's on the fast track to something amazing. You've reached a milestone or will reach a milestone that you probably felt like you would never get to. You know how milestones are just that. It's like they're like, oh, by the 6 month mark, by this mark, you'll have this, and you're just like, when in the heck is that going to happen? Because it feels like a million years or a million steps away, and now you're reaching it. And this has to do with family as well. Your family is going to be very prominent for you today, but they're showing that you guys are going with the flow, and that may be a milestone as well, right? Everything may have been all planned out or all stressed out, and now it's like, if I go with the flow, things will get better. The moon and the eight of swords here. So the family may not know why. They may feel a foreboding, or they may have felt that like some kind of feeling of like something's going to happen, and it may not be in the best way, or maybe that's how they were feeling at one point. And now the vast universe with the ace of wands is like, oh, a new passionate start, finally feeling more positive. You guys may have gone through a really serious slump with the eight of swords and the moon as well. Like a mental and emotional one. These are mental and emotional, very sure. Okay, and you guys may have been feeding off of each other. So the milestone here is that you guys have reached some sort of a place that you probably were like, I'm never going to get there, or when I do, I'm going to be, it's going to be so far ahead in the future that you're not even counting the days. Like if everyone's saying, oh, Christmas is coming and it's December, it's May now, May 1st. No one's counting the days down till Christmas, until December hits, right? Until it's Thanksgiving. And so that may be something where all of a sudden time crept up on you. So family here with the moon, eight of swords, four of swords, and the six of pentacles. This tells me that there's a lot of healing being done at this point with you guys. It's mysterious. It's coming out of nowhere. As you know, there's a full moon eclipse on the 5th. So maybe this is the energy coming in and cleansing your situation with your family, should you have one. But it feels like as though there was a lot of negative thinking, a lot of maybe separatism. Maybe everybody was like in their own little corner, own little respective corner at the moment, for a while. And Six of Pentacles would say that it was like reflecting back. Everybody was reflecting this energy towards each other. So you may have been going through that, where everybody was in their own little space, thinking negatively, and a lot of it was towards self. Just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do XYZ. There's a lot going on. But it looks as though there's some healing coming in, and it just seems like it's coming out of nowhere, to be honest with you. And it's all due to all the hard work that all of you guys have done. It just probably felt like fruitless labor. The vast universe with the ace of wands, ace of pentacles. You have two aces here. You guys are going with the flow, and because of that, you are building something amazing. So this may be like, you knew that eventually, you may be going through some sort of phase, and you know that this phase lasts only so much time. Like, say something that not all of us are familiar with, but say a new baby, right? And they're going through their phases, and you're like, oh my gosh, the toddler phase is so difficult. But once they hit a certain age, and you know that you're not going to have to deal with this anymore, and you're finally reaching that phase, but it looks as though you guys may have already been in that cycle where you just feel like it's going to go on and on and on forever. So this looks like a new cycle, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, where things are just flowing. Things are just magical. They're going well for you. And you knew it was coming, but it does look like it takes you by surprise, or takes your family by surprise here. So let's see what else is going on here. So we have friends and colleagues, death and ace of cups. You have lots of aces, Leo. These are lots of gifts. Spirit, it wants you to know that you finally, whatever goal you were trying to reach, You've actually, it's there, it's here in your face, but it may be imperceptible. And it's mostly because you may still be, you and your family may still be in this mental fog of like, yeah, here we go. It's gonna have, this is a day of the same old stuff or whatever it is, right? And because you guys are still thinking this way, it's reflecting back and forth. But they're showing that you have so many gifts: Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Um, Golly, the friends and colleagues here with the Death and the Ace of Cups, though that does say that there's going to be a new renewed sense of love and care and compassion for whatever it is that you do. If you are working with your friends, right, you guys are friends and your colleagues, there's going to be a new sense of camaraderie, a renewed sense of this, all of a sudden everything is going to click, everything's going to come together. Okay, so everything, you have a creative endeavor with the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. How many swords? Goodness gracious. There's something that you're going to create. It's going to be I think you're going to be inspired today. It looks like you're going to be inspired to do something different. Like you may have had a situation, especially if you start, like if you have a business or this doesn't have to apply to all business owners or all employed people. This could be anything. This could be a project in your home. This could be like you're an artistic person. It could be a song for all we know, or something you write. You could be a speaker. Whatever this is showing that you may have been stumped on something, and then out of nowhere, you see a way out of it. Okay, this says that you're going to have to be like you're a quick thinker in the first place. If someone drops you in the middle of somewhere and says, go ahead and speak, or go ahead and dance, or sing the song, you can just come up with something like right off the top of your head, is what this is saying. But that for a long time, you may have felt blocked. And so they're showing that you are unblocked and you're able to just find ways to get something done very creatively. So they're telling you that you're going to, like I said, it seems like it's coming out of nowhere. It's mysterious. You're like, what did I do? Like, if you wave your hands in front of something, you're like, I don't know what actually made the door open. Was it me waving my hands or me stepping my foot forward? That would be something here where you're like, I have no clue how I unlocked this inside of myself, or I unlocked this whatever for my family. But now all of a sudden we're inspired. We've tapped into this wellspring of inspiration and love and able to build. So it's not just with family, but everyone that you consider family. It could be a work family as well. Every aspect of family that you have. I don't care if it's your pet family. I don't, whatever it is, there's a renewed sense of like happiness or joy, and just feeling like you can do anything at this point. And it comes out of nowhere. That's what the moon would say, like, I don't know where this comes from. It just happened. But this is very beautiful. And so either way, this is a milestone. You were meant to make it to this point in the first place. So all the negative thinking really was moot. And even if you are, that's why they're telling you now, like, you may still be in it. They're saying it's moot because you were meant to already pass this to begin with, right? This was already here for you at this particular point of the journey. You just had to make it through the time, pass the time to get to this point, to get it. That's all it was. There was no magical anything that you did or didn't do. It was already there for you to begin with. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Very strong water energy, but you also have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp, or a Libra Scorpio cusp, or Aquarius Pisces cusp. You could be a Cancer Leo cusp for all that's here, but it doesn't have to be. Those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.